It's a very underrated idea to kind of relax your body a
Yeah,
lot.
I mean, think about it. When you have kids or babies, a lot of times you give them a nice hot bath before bed. So why not do the same for yourself?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to another intriguing episode of Circee Health Pod.
Why is
Today,
it intriguing?
we'll find out.
Okay, fine.
Stay tuned. Today, we have decided to do something a little different. We
We did
have
that a couple of times before also, right? We did
something a little different. There's something even more different. We have, between the two of us, come up with an ideal week in the life of someone who would like to have a healthier lifestyle. This includes insights into foods, activities, exercise, sleep, etc., etc. So we'll take you day by day, and hopefully this will benefit you, even if you pick up just Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully it'll make you feel better.
As long as they don't pick one particular
Yes,
cheat day.
maybe just Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, we have a
at
cheat.
4:17 p.m. So that's what we're doing today, and hopefully you'll like it.
We're going to put all these things on our website so you can have a timetable they can just download and keep for yourself.
So just want to remind you that the purpose of our health pods is to educate you and empower you so that you can prevent and or bid farewell to chronic health issues for good. In case you need another reminder, I'm Dr. Ajoy Prabhu. I am a double boarded in the U.S. trained and practicing in both U.S. and India in internal medicine, which is the study of adults, and pediatrics, which is, of course, the study of kiddos. And I'm lucky to be able to treat everybody.
It's very nice. I don't treat anybody. I'm Ajoy Prabhu. I just find the root cause of diseases.
Not just.
I mean, I guess if I don't find the root cause of disease, what are you going to treat?
Exactly.
Right? Okay. So my specialty is research pathology, which is basically looking at the root cause of diseases so that they can be just eliminated from the root. That's for root cause.
Hence the term.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start. So this is, we've had, earlier on, we've had some clients asking us this question, right? Oh, give us a sample meal plan or something. And we said, I'm sorry, we can't tell you.
We're not trained to do that.
Yeah, we're not trained to do that. Nutritionists are really trained to do such things, and they do a fantastic job with it. I mean, we can only tell you in theory what might work and what might not work. But on the other hand, we figured we can at least give some guidelines, broad strokes as to what to eat, what not to eat, what to avoid, and so on. So might as well give it a shot, right? So here we are. What we are planning to do is just go through one sample week, and start from early morning till nighttime, just before sleeping, and just kind of like go over some of the items. And by no means this is a comprehensive thing. Number one. Number two is something that Dr. Jenny says it all the time, which is
always check with your friendly neighborhood doctor before embarking on any new lifestyle change, because it may not be right for you. And since we don't know your personal medical history, we want you to check with someone that does.
Which reminds me, if we have time, if not in part 1, part 2, maybe part 3.
Part 75.
Yeah. We would like to go over some at least I have not discussed this in great detail with you, but I would like to go through some of the ailments or disease conditions and say in broad strokes, is it okay, if a diabetic is trying to do something like this, can they, type 2 diabetic, can they do this? Or if in broad strokes, if you have arthritis, osteoarthritis, for example, can they do that, and so on. So we'll try. Is that okay by you?
Sure.
Okay, great. Okay, let's start. So day 1, let's...
Are we doing Monday or Sunday? What's day 1? What do you think?
I just started Monday, because then Saturday, Sunday, you get 2 holidays rather than breaking the holiday up into 2 days, right? So to me, Monday is the first day of the week. I don't know.
How very French of you.
French people do that?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And in Saudi Arabia and all, they do Friday, I think.
Okay. Anyway, we digress.
Okay. So Monday, the first thing that I know, some of these things that I'm bringing to the attention of the listener as well.
Bring to the table.
Yeah.
Sorry.
To the table?
Bringing to the table.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah.
He didn't get it.
I got it. I was like, what's on the table? Um, I've not, I've not even discussed it with you, right? Like some
No.
things. Yeah. So it'll be a surprise for you also.
Oh, goody.
You like surprises, right?
Yeah.
So for example, I've written like, for example, for Monday morning, okay, you wake up, and the first thing we recommend is, which is what Ayurveda also suggests, is drink a warm glass of water. It helps you wake up. It helps you wake up your body. It helps you wake up your intestines and help you with your morning ablutions, and generally is really good for health. So every day that you wake up, try and tell yourself you're going to have a warm glass of water. It's very easy to do.
Just remember, this is not a warm glass of coffee. It is a warm glass of water.
Yeah,
just reminding myself.
Yes, correct. That's not, yeah.
You can have your coffee, but first have the warm glass of water.
And that goes for Dr. Jenny as well. And then before we go into like breakfast and activities and stuff like that, our suggestion is to pick an exercise in the early morning. I mean, usually mornings, is convenient for people. If any one of these things that we mentioned in the timeline does not suit you, for example, I'm about to say that early morning, do some strength training right now, okay, for Monday morning. And there are plenty of exercises that we have listed or provided information on our website, on our blog site. There are YouTube videos of ours. I don't think we even said something on podcasts also about certain things to do, which is a little hard to describe, but we have done it. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm recommending that you do exercises early in the morning. But let's say you're rushing to work, then obviously don't do the exercises early in the morning. Do it whenever it's convenient for you. Right?
But we're trying to give an actual schedule, right? So Monday morning, make time for it.
Make time.
Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah, bingo. Remember how we used to do that, like when we were really crazy, like 4:35.
That's not really crazy. That's priority. There's always time for exercise, even when you're a resident physician and working 100 hours a week. We still found time. So I think if we can find time during that crazy part of our life, then
we used to get up at 4:30, and by 5 o'clock we would be actually exercising, so that you can head to the hospital by 6:30. Yeah. Anyway, we digress. So my recommendation for Monday morning is you can have a breakfast of multigrain bread, jam, and coffee with soy milk. What do you think?
Sounds good. Nice, simple, light breakfast.
Notice there's absence of butter.
Yeah, and an absence of cow's milk and buffalo milk.
Yes. And it's you can have like three toasts if you want.
Instead of butter, you can have peanut butter or almond butter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah,
or avocado, which are all kind of good plant-based butter substitutes.
Yeah, don't put avocado in jam. Can you put avocado? No.
You could if that floats your boat, but. All right.
So when I was in the US as a student, I remember somebody offered me a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" But now I love it. So it's a great, of course, it was on white
American staple.
Sorry, you might not like it. I liked it. So it was.
I never liked peanut butter and jelly, although I was probably the only child that I knew that did not like peanut butter and jelly.
The only modification I'd like to make to the peanut butter jelly sandwich is to not have it with the soft white Wonder Bread that we used to have it with.
Like have it with multigrain bread.
Multigrain bread or something like that, more hearty that you make. Like sourdough bread is very good for health. Rye bread is very good for health. Pumpernickel is very good for health. Ragi bread made with ragi flour.
You could even make a peanut butter and jelly roll, like in a tortilla or chapati or something.
Yeah, that's true. So that's the morning. If we go on at this pace, we'll probably be here for half an hour. Afternoon, yeah. So I just put down lunch for lunch. I just put down masoor dal, sukhi bhindi, and rice. What do you think?
Sounds delicious.
And if it's afternoon, I'm okay with having white rice.
Yeah.
Evening time snack, and we generally try to ask people not to snack throughout the day. So, for example, from morning till afternoon, don't eat in between. From afternoon to evening, don't eat in between. And evening to night, I guess between afternoon and night time is the evening when you'll probably be having some snacks. But try to have a limited amount of snacks. So make your drink if you want. If you're the kind that you want to just sit and relax with a cup of chai or something, make that your main item, not some of the other fried save and bhelpuri or whatever else.
Slowly enjoy your nice cup of chai.
Or coffee or whatever.
Or sometimes, I might be jumping ahead here, sometimes we'll have chai and Mumbai peanuts. How very Mumbai of us. And that's actually a great combination.
Yeah. So you can have chai. In this particular instance, I just, because I'm trying to do some permutation combinations, just kind of give ideas. So for example, here I said masala chai with almond milk.
Notice almond milk.
Yes, notice almond milk, not regular milk.
Yeah, side note, I think most people that like chai, if they're transitioning from buffalo milk, either almond or oat milk,
is the closest.
Particularly oat milk is the closest. Soy can be a little flavor overload. If you like it, great, because soy is very, very healthy. But almond or oat is probably your best bet.
Yeah, very. It does not color well, actually, it does not color it either. It just imparts that, it takes the bitterness out of coffee, especially. And then in nighttime, I figured methi parathas. That sounds actually very good to me for tonight. Today's not Monday.
With plant-based yogurt.
So now you are the expert in the kitchen, so you tell me, is there anything else besides that one company that makes a company called Epigamia?
Why, yes, there is. I can't remember the company, unfortunately, but there is now a commercially available peanut yogurt.
Oh, nice.
Made from peanuts. It's the name.
Which actually can be.
Yeah, I know. Which actually can be made at home. I have not ventured into that, but that's on my list of things to do. But you can get. And it's very inexpensive. A nice big dabba I was able to get from Big Basket for less than 200 rupees, which is much cheaper than the coconut yogurt, although delicious. That's quite expensive.
So. Yeah, coconut yogurt, I find it a little too creamy now. Okay, we'll try that. And then, so now I want to make a special mention at the end of every one of the weekdays. I want to talk a little bit about what activity you should try to do. First of all, try not to have any electronic devices. I think we'll go over the do's and don'ts later on in another session probably. But for Monday, I'm suggesting that you do some light stretching or yoga. Just very light yoga, and call it a night for Monday. You want to take on Tuesday?
Yeah, and maybe the rest of the week will be a little faster now. Yeah. So Tuesday... All right, it's Tuesday. We're waking up, we're having a glass of warm water, and it's great. Morning, since we had some good strength exercises yesterday, we're going to take a break since we're probably a little sore. So let our muscles rest and absorb all the good nutrients that we're going to have throughout the day. So that was early morning. For breakfast, this is Ajoy's favorite thing, cereal, muesli cereal, a whole grain cereal, not Fruit Loops or cornflakes. Whole grain cereal with almond, soy milk, whatever milk floats your boat.
Except cows or buffalo.
Whatever plant-based milk floats your boat. And add some extras in there. So don't just have the cereal itself. Add some, for example, he puts banana slices, any other fruit like plum or strawberry would be delicious. Whatever's there in the fridge or the cabinet.
Yeah.
And that has
go ahead.
No, vitamins, protein, fiber.
Yeah. Fiber, I add a lot of chia seeds in it. I add
flax
seeds in it.
Yeah.
Crushed flax. Don't add flax seeds directly. Crush it.
And always make sure you refill the crushed flaxseed bottle after you use it. I have been doing that now. Moving on to afternoon.
Hey.
Lunchtime today is one of my personal favorites, bangan bharta, which is a glorious non-buttery, non-creamy vegetable that you can have, full of fiber, with a side of thick chana dal and pulka instead of a buttery paratha or something like that. So mixing it up a bit. No rice today. Having chapati.
Yeah.
Evening time. Instead of masala chai today, we're having a nice clean Darjeeling tea or jasmine tea, which has no milk at all, no plant-based milk, no regular milk, and maybe even no sugar at all, because the flavor is so good, you usually don't even need sugar.
I know that.
And here's a time when we're okay with you having some biscuits, but please, please, please take the biscuits out. I tell this to my kids, and probably shouldn't do it myself. don't take the whole container. Take 2 or 3 biscuits out, put it in a katori, and move away, walk away. So out of sight, out of mind, and that's a good way to limit your portion. I think biscuits are okay because if your tea has no sugar in it, then having a little bit of sugar with the biscuits is fine. Nighttime is actually what I'm making for dinner tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Brown rice based, not white rice based veg biryani is a great way to pack in those vegetables. If you happen to have some plant-based protein like tofu or vegan chicken, you can throw that in too. And the brown rice adds extra fiber and extra vitamins.
Don't go overboard with the potatoes because biryani would typically have a little bit of oil.
Yeah.
But that also reminds me, we have a list of rules to go over with the oil spot.
Yeah, we'll do that. Mm-hmm. And then tonight, now I'm really feeling sleepy, ready to have a nice, good night's sleep. I think tonight I'll take a nice hot shower before bed.
Yeah, and there's a special mention for the shower because we don't typically do that. I don't mean just Dr. Jenny and I, but I mean generally people don't do that. But I think it's a very underrated idea to kind of relax your body a lot.
Yeah, I mean think about it. When you have kids or babies, a lot of times you'll give them a nice hot bath before bed. So why not do the same for yourself?
Yeah, it makes a big difference. You have a good night's sleep. Try it and see. You can thank me later.
Hot shower better than hot milk.
Yes, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Okay.
Wednesday. I'll take on Wednesday. So again, start with a glass of warm water.
Seeing a theme here.
See a theme. Then this time around, just do light stretching and yoga early morning. Make time for it. And today in the morning, we have a nice breakfast of
our kids' favorite,
idli sambar. So again, this really wholesome meal. All kinds of veggies, fermented food, all kinds of veggies, dal, protein. I mean, it's just like if you could call an ideal snack, idli sambar is one of them. Mm-hmm. It's really good. So you can make idli like you want to talk about a couple of different.
Heck, you can even get idli sambar from your favorite dude on the way to work and have it at the office. Yeah. You can save some time that way because idli sambar is one of those street foods that really truly is healthy.
Yeah. And you can keep you can just take it and it's not going to get if you get the masala dosa, it looks like crap by the time
it gets sad and wilted. But idli sambar is still.
I think they put it on the floor and just stomp on it.
Oh, that's sad.
Before they bring it to you.
Moving on to lunch.
Lunch. Lunch. What I was thinking is just,
changing it up a little bit.
Yeah, changing it up a little bit, not being like the typical meal. You could have a smoothie. Dump, a few banana, like a banana, a couple of slices of mango, spinach. What else did I used to put? A little bit of chia seeds, some protein powder, like
nut butter.
Nut butter.
If you don't have protein powder, you can just put nut butter in.
I put peanut butter in there, and just make a smoothie out of it, and it's delicious, and it's a fair bit of calories. Would you believe? I mean, it's like fills you up completely, especially when you put chia seeds. It's
a good way to get your daily fiber in too.
Yeah. Evening time, again we're trying to change it up, so I am suggesting just some coconut water and some dates, khajur.
For your snack?
2-3 khajur and coconut water goes a long way. I mean, you might say, oh my God, there's a lot of sugar, but it actually is not. Compare that to a cup of chai and biscuits. Mm-hmm. It's less sugar.
Yep.
It's less sugar. Khajur tastes very sweet, but it's actually not that sweet in the sense that it doesn't have as much sugar as you might think. It's almost like having jaggery. And then in the night, how about some veg pulao and some pickles? And again, if you are the kind that likes dahi with it, have the coconut-based
or
peanut-based yogurt. And in all this, I have not yet mentioned maybe the next one is yours, so maybe you can tell us about Thursday, which is what some of us might be looking forward to. But before we get to Thursday, there's nighttime, right? So. Again, I would suggest since we did some light yoga, you can just do the same thing again and do some stretching exercises before you go to sleep. So that's as far as Wednesday is concerned. Thursday is a special day.
Thursday is a cheat day.
Cheat day.
Now, you don't have to make it Thursday. I would say any day of the week is fine, maybe with the exception of Monday. You can have a cheat day. So cheat day is different for different people, right? So someone that is vegetarian, a cheat day might include having dairy. If someone that is non-vegetarian, a cheat day would include having non-vegetarian food. Someone that is a hardcore exerciser, a cheat day might be a rest day. Et cetera, et cetera. Or staying up late the night before and having less sleep is a cheat day. So whatever you consider your cheating, make it just one day of the week.
That's very important. Make it just one day of the week. The rest of the days, be a little bit more disciplined, and as you do this more and more, you're not going to find it very hard to do.
Yeah. So our Thursday still starts with a glass of warm water, and still does some aerobic exercise early morning before eating breakfast. So whether it's walking or jogging or riding a bike or swimming, whatever aerobic exercise floats your boat, go for it. And maybe doing a little more aerobic exercise will, at least in a small part, make up for the cheat day that is coming. We've divided our cheat day into veg and non-veg. So
I'm sorry, do you want to continue with the entire day?
We'll finish Thursday, and then
why don't we finish?
We'll do the long weekend for part 2.
Okay, fine.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So continuing with Thursday. So veg and non-veg cheat day breakfast. A non-veg cheat day breakfast would be something with eggs. So maybe a curry, maybe egg bhurji, maybe just good old fried eggs, something like that. You can make it slightly healthier by serving it with multigrain toast as opposed to puri or paratha or pav or something like that. A veg cheat day would be maybe slightly greasier aloo paratha and real dahi, meaning non-plant-based dahi. So that's our cheat day breakfast. Cheat day lunch for...
It probably pains for you to say it.
It's all right. To each his or her own. A real chicken sandwich might be for someone that is non-veg and enjoys chicken. Again, although it's chicken, a chicken sandwich is probably healthier than fried chicken.
That's why
with French fries, which is probably why we've suggested that. Cheat day lunch could have palak paneer.
Oh, that's right, palak paneer.
Have palak paneer for your cheat day lunch. Your evening snack can be coffee with regular milk, whether you're veg or non-veg, and maybe some of those, a small handful of your favorite fried snack to go with it. Again, remembering this is a cheat day and remembering to remove it from the package and put it in a katori.
Yes.
And then nighttime for the non-veggie people, fish curry and rice. So a little lighter because fish curry, again, is not fried and is usually low oil. And fish of all the meats is the least offensive in terms of health. Chole bhatura, that might be your cheat day dinner. And it might be that chole that gets ruined with pieces of paneer that drives me insane. Maybe that kind of chole is what you're having. Anyway, and then finally, before sleeping, play a game with your family or your significant other or online with a friend across the nation.
Yeah. I mean, if it's instead of a card game, if you're, since it's a cheat day, you
could watch a movie.
Or you can be with your partner or spouse or whatever. That's a cheat day.
Why is that a cheat day?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay. Before we get over our heads, let's move on to part 2. Okay. We'll end it there.
Sounds
See
good.
you soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. We really hope you enjoyed our conversation. Can you think about one thing or an idea that you can start to introduce into your own life that will help make your life healthier and less stressful?
If you enjoyed today's episode, we'd really appreciate it if you can take a few seconds to share the podcast with your friends and family. Thank you so much for listening.
And always remember, your health is literally in your own hands. Making lifestyle changes is not an easy task, but we promise you will be aptly rewarded with a long, healthy, and disease-free life.